GosuPizza. ASL presents GosuPizza.
Oh wait, well people can still see the GameHeart mod because I have it on my personal thing.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
That is a good thing.
Yay.
Yay. Good stuff like that.
Alright, you take the first player.
Alright, so down here in the middle of the map, the lovely blue Zerg player, DJ Okra.
Yay. And in the top right, we have the lovely pink Zerg, Malky.
Yay. Going all Zergy. So no early pools or anything super sneaky coming out of either player, although both of them did go up. No extractor tricks or anything too fancy out of either of them. Both of them are scouting in the wrong direction with the first Overlord, but we'll realize that at some point. And pretty identical things up to this point, maybe just a second or two separating them.
Do you think we're going to see some swarm hosts?
I hope not. But, well, I actually kind of hope we do. Because there's a big difference between, like, Stefano and Petraeus using swarm hosts and, like, people in Platinum using swarm hosts. I don't think we're going to get, like, a 3 hours like, standoff.
He's going with the 14
yeah,
hatch
double,
or 15 hatch.
Yeah, both people going for the hatch here, so not being cautious, deciding to just macro her up. So maybe it will be swarm hosts, who knows? With kids these days. And pool coming down for DJ Okra, and pool coming down for Malky.
Oh, it's like identical builds.
Yeah, very similar at this point in the game. Mirrors, if you will, in this mirror match. And both of them kind of, I think, realizing now, Malky may be a little later to the party to realize that that's not the base his opponent's at, and they will see each other at some point. No drone scouts or anything like that. Mild difference is that Malky is going for the gas first, as he starts to mine that out now. Whereas we've got no gas yet at all for DJ Okra.
It's going to give him a slight tech advantage for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm curious if he'll just go right to speed. He's only mining with 2 drones right now, whether that's intentional or not. And whether he'll go past the 100 gas or just get speed and leave it at that.
Did you see when Cats used to stream when Heart of the Storm was new? ZVZ, he would always go 3 hatch first.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you could really get away with it a lot at that time. You can still get away with it on a lot of maps, but yeah, it's almost invariably he was really greedy. Cats has some really interesting builds in general. A lot of proxy hatch type stuff. The first slings will make his way into Malky's base.
Oh,
trying to do a little bit of a run by.
Pretty much see everything.
See what's going on. See that a gas has been taken, and sees that he has actually mined it past 100 minerals.
Yeah,
or 100 gas.
Yeah, the key here being he saw the pool upgrading, and he still has workers in the gas.
Exactly. Yeah, so he knows that either it's going to be a Roach Warren add-on to this, or the Baneling nest, which we do see going down behind the mineral line there. And I don't know if he noticed that it was only 2 drones at the time, but it is up to 3 now as soon as he's been cleared out.
What'd you do? I heard the police coming for you there.
I've done a lot of things, but I've learned not to ask them which one they've caught me for. It's not a good idea. Don't guess if you don't know. No. That's it.
Do you know what race the other 2 people are?
One of them's Terran. Cowabunga Go would be Terran. And I don't know even who the other person was. Because the bracket wouldn't work for me anymore.
I would like to see a Terran in the finals.
Would be good.
Oh. We
So
got
some
some
streaming
banelings
in here
morphing
now.
in
Some
here.
banelings coming in. Oh, a really good
Oh, my
surround here right off
goodness.
the bat. If he gets all these queens,
He's gonna get all
and
three.
he will. He's going to get all three before this spine crawler.
There's nothing to shut this down.
And yeah, there's just nothing there at all. I think he should have gone right for that Roach Warren, at least left a few on it. He will with these backup lings.
Yeah, I can't see
Yeah,
him
there's just
recovering
nothing.
from this. This is gonna
No,
be too
there's
much
just
damage.
nothing here. Spine crawler.
The banelings
even
are
if
going
it
straight for the
finishes-
drones.
Yeah, really good surround.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
GG. That's the end. That's the end of that. That's the end of that.
He
And
taps
Malky
out.
takes game one.
GG.
Just it's amazing how they're so mirrored.
ASL presents GosuPizza.
Walked over.
Oh man, we've been here a long time tonight.
Yeah, it has been. There were a few troubles to stare with.
So many troubles.
Yeah, many troubles. We've lost casters. We've had download problems. We've had BNet problems. I've seen troubles. Of course, Ascended is on his deathbed, dying of, I'm pretty sure, is tuberculosis.
Strep throat.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
No, well, not really, but tuberculosis is cooler.
In the
No,
caster world, guys, strep throat is equivalent to stage 5 lung cancer.
Exactly. That's why casters do all kinds of charity drives for things.
You know what? I had an idea for one of the seasons of ASL to make a celebrity StarCraft league
Yeah.
and just have and bring a big charity in and we just donate most of the proceeds to that charity, like Make-A-Wish Foundation or something.
Yeah. That sort of things.
It'd be pretty
Like
cool.
like celebrities or like StarCraft celebrities.
StarCraft celebrities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, like bring in, like Husky, Day 9, all these people play for a charity,
Yeah. They won't play though. You'll never see Day 9 play a 1v1. That's a shame, but you won't.
I don't know.
There's too much writing on it. He's not going to risk losing. He gives everyone advice every day. It's that's one thing I do wish that we had, is people have been suggesting it since really early in StarCraft, like a caster league or a caster tournament. But yeah, casters won't do it because they know they'll lose credibility if they don't win the tournament.
But it's for charity.
I know. Whatever. They'll give to charity.
We'll put some spin on that, like a PR news. Day 9 refuses to play in charity tournament benefiting orphans.
Yeah. Just outright say Day 9 hates orphans.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or wants there to be more orphans. That would probably be more effective. So djbhiNDI coming in here now, taking a look at what's going on.
I'm starting
Probably
to
wants
deja
to
vu
keep an
here.
eye. It is, except for this time if he notices the gas not being mined anymore. So he's not going to be as scared of that mass baneling. But not that it was massive, but there was a few banelings. But he does see that speed is going. He's going to be wandering around the area. And I think he's going to be more confident with what he has at this point. You can see his main defense is centered around the queens, as opposed to getting out actual army. And then using, these Evo chambers to kind of create a little bit of a semi-wall to secure the area. But a lot of Zerglings are amassing. And Malky does have 3 bases from which to make them. So if Indy does recognize that, then he's probably going to want to make defenses of some kind. And he's getting a Roach Warren now, as well as a Spine Crawler at the front of his base.
That's a very early lair.
Yeah, and he's doing it at the natural too, which was really vulnerable last time.
Uh-oh.
Will the spine crawler be finished? The speedlings are done. He's going for a second spine crawler here, and if there's any delay at a Malky, it will be finished, and the queens are going to be able to kind of hold all this off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, no.
And I feel that if, what's his name? How do you say it? DJB?
djbhiNDI, Okra.
Okra?
Mr. Okra.
Mr. Okra, if he doesn't move out in the next couple minutes, I feel he'll fall very far behind.
Yeah. He's kind of behind on the economy. The roaches, certainly in an actual fight, will take lings, but the problem is making them stand and fight you.
Yeah.
They'll just kind of run by you. They'll just scoot in and do all kinds of nasty things to you. And but Malky realizes that
does he see those lings? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does see them there. Yeah, he kind of knows the amount that are out there. He knows that the third base is up in the top, and Malky, of course, knows that he's currently at 3 bases to 2, and he's not in any really big hurry to make something.
He's got gets one free overlord. Oh, careful with those lings. How do you feel about creep spread GPZ?
I think it depends. It depends on what you're doing. It gives you the extra vision, so even though it speeds you both up, I think the vision is usually worth it. But if you're going...
Lings run straight by.
Yeah. And this is kind of what I expected them to do.
He's going to block the ramp.
He's going to have to rush the queens back into position. Oh, he's going to get a big surround on these.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roaches are not coming back. They are going.
Oh, he lifted that spine crawler. I'm not sure why. Yeah, roaches, like you said, are not coming back. If that spine crawler was just left exactly where it was, I think you'd be way better off here. But he will hold up back, and then incoming lings trying to get us around on these roaches as his main roach army comes in behind.
He's going to deny... Oh, he left the third. He could have killed that.
Yeah. I think he sees the danger at home.
Yeah.
And wants to rush back, but I agree, though. I think he could have finished it before dealing with this. It's not going to be a killing blow at all.
He's getting quite a bit of drones, though. Yeah, well, only got 3.
And we'll lose all these roaches for his troubles.
I don't know if that was advantageous for Okri,
no,
Sir Okri.
It looked like it could have been. It did at least. His attack saved the third base, but he's going to come back immediately and go after it.
It's not, I don't think he's going to get it, is he?
It'll go off.
Nah, he won't get it.
But this roach force from Malky is making his way across the map.
Oh, he turned around.
Oh, yeah. I guess. I think he could have done something with that. But there are still a good number of links there for Bindi, and he's got the home court advantage. So he may not want it to have pressed his luck. He still does feel that he's got the economic lead, which is, I believe, true. They're fairly even in drones, but Malky's base has been established.
And Malky has a huge bank of gas.
Yeah.
So he's in good shape to tech switch if he wants to.
Definitely true. And the weaker hatchery could be sniped from some other angle at a future time, provided he doesn't leave it too long. I definitely think, back to your creep question, even if you don't want to extend across the map, you should be creep connecting all your bases, because the thing that benefits most from creep is the queens.
Yeah.
So not having the third connected right now is actually a bit of a problem.
Well, here we go. Nice.
Really good concave here for Malky.
Yeah, this definitely benefits Malky.
But the numbers are in Bindi's favor, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make up for this.
And don't forget, Malky is close to his base, so he can reinforce a lot faster.
Exactly. Yeah, the reinforcements, and you saw a few extra come in from both players, and just the angle was so beneficial that he's going to carry that fight.
Malky forces Mr. Okra back. He's chasing. He's going to lose a couple roaches.
Yeah, chases with a few too few. And
a little miss micro there, but it's not game ending.
And relatively even numbers, 27 roaches to 23 in favor of Malky right now. But again, like you said, if you're on your opponent's side of the map, his reinforcements are going to beat you there. The upgrades, different but even. We're currently at +3 attack and +1 armor for Malky versus +2 armor, +1 attack for Okra.
And we have pathogen glands coming in. So he's going to switch into some infestors here, guys.
As well as directly to Hive Tech.
Yeah.
Off of that.
How well do ultras do versus roaches?
Ultras are pretty good, particularly if you can fungal them in. They deal with them well since they are armored, but if you then get Roach Hydra against ultras, the hydras can just chew through them so fast, so there's a window. If it's just roaches, they do pretty well. Taking down the rocks to get a bigger concave on his own side of the map and taking a 4th base is Malky. DJ wanting to keep the pressure on.
I think that will be denied. Cancel. Cancel?
Yeah, good fungal there to trap a bunch of those. Loses one of the infestors, and he wants to get out of there.
Oh yeah, he's severely outnumbered.
Yeah, and then loses another whole batch here, so... Even
fungals.
denying that, I'm not sure, that was a good trade. He lost probably 5 to 10 roaches, more than 5.
I think this game's going to end right now.
Yeah,
Supply
he
differences
is across.
is almost 50.
There is only the one infestor. A good concave can correct this, but I don't know if there's enough there. He could also opt to not engage at all.
He's pushing in. Oh,
this is no. He let them get right up on them, go for the pulse around, and it's not the angle he wants. So
well played, Malky.